I don't know if I'm being recorded here or not. Amazon. All right, I just wanted to record. Hopefully, this is recording the screen as well. But I saw I got your email, and I didn't get a reply back on whether the test's working or not. I just wanted to take you through the process here. I'm using Camtasia that records both my picture and speaking audio, and we'll show you what I'm doing on the screen here as well. My wife's sleeping over there. It's about 5 to midnight. So I guess I'm going beyond the 10 p.m. curfew that I give to students. All right. I typed in my.hrw.com. That's the website for the Holt Reinhardt Winston online material, both the practice tests as well as tests in the online textbook, and also the source of the MP3 files that are on the Blackboard course. I'm going to hit return. It's going to take me to that site, and it's better if I log in as you. You see I have your name here, HHoover71, and your password I think you have not changed from welcome. I think if you do want to change it, you can. Really, I guess the only really problem would be if someone would log in as you and take some tests and do poorly, but I've never had that problem in 4 years. And it's not really a private password. When I get on my login page and see the students, I can see everyone's password, and they actually spelled out. It's not as safe and secure as a lot of places have the information. Like, for example, the Google accounts and the Blackboard accounts, I can reset the passwords, but I can't see the student's current password. All right, so I'm going to log in as you, and I'm going to go under View Assignments. When I click on View Assignments, I'm going to change this to All because you're doing things out of sequence, and you see that these assignments now show up. The tests, looks like all of them appear here. I just want you to know too that you can take the tests, the online tests, up to 3 times with only the highest score being recorded. So there's no harm in, I wouldn't do that from the start. I'd probably take 1 each time because we're dealing with a limited amount of time that's left here. But if you have some time left, you can take it a second and third time with absolutely no penalty, because if you scored higher the first time, it won't record the lower score. Okay, so I'm going to click on Begin, and a pop-up window should appear. This is full screen. A lot of times it'll come up in a pop-up window that's, well, not sure that I can do that on a Mac. But yeah, I can just reshrink it like this. A lot of times it'll pop up like this on a PC. But you see, this is the pop-up, and this is the problem where if you have, like, for example, Chrome, I just got a text. I don't know if that's from you or not. I think in here, if I go into Preferences, this is not your web browser. This is obviously a MacBook, and this is Chrome. But it doesn't matter because you can change the pop-ups on any of these browsers, and a lot of times they're set by default to block the pop-ups because they think they're advertisements. So I think on this one here, it's under the hood. Try the downloads, Google Cloud Print, content settings, might be under that. Cookies, images, pop-ups. Here it is here. And you can see it says, do not allow any site to show pop-ups recommended. And then my exceptions are HRW. So I think what happened is the first time is I got this bar, and generally when you get these bars, either on Internet Explorer, they'll appear right underneath your bookmarks, like a straight bar across here that's like tan or like a cream color, and it says something's blocked. In Chrome, it has like a little square up here in the URL bar that has a red X through it, and you click on that, it says, a pop-up has been blocked if you'd like to allow it from, and they take the domain. It'll be anything that starts with my.hrw.com and allows it. And, like I said, you can either open up the pop-ups wide open, and, that's probably not going to be a problem because our WebSense filter is going to catch anything that has a lot of pop-ups and block you from it anyhow, because it's probably not a legitimate site. It's probably a game site or some type of phishing site or something like that, in terms of phishing, PH phishing, like trying to get information from you. Or a lot of times they're just a bunch of advertisements because that's the way they make their money. I was telling my son that these free games that are on the internet are not really free. Because you compromise your security, you end up with toolbars, all kinds of crazy programs that you didn't bargain for because you clicked on accept or download a free game or whatever. But that should bring you up to, and this is like normally what you would see, and if it's Windows, you can the little buttons over here rather than here to make it full screen. And basically, you just go through the questions, and when you're done, you hit submit. I think it's up here. Well, it's actually called Score My Test. So I'm not going to click on it because, in fact, I probably should log in as myself and make sure that your trials are cleared, because I might have tried this already 3 times and I want this to be available to you. So let's take a look at that. I'm going to log out. I'm going to log in as me. Let's just see. Look, mine's a little different because I'm a teacher. Get reports. Block biology for the fall. Get tests and quizzes. Oh, I wonder why the tests and quizzes you can click on. There we go. Gee, I must have remembered wrong. Looks like 17's assigned to you, 8's assigned to you. I'm doing this at the expense of violating everyone's privacy, but the fact that most people have not taken the test either is not a problem. And it doesn't look like you've had any attempts anyway. Okay. Well, maybe you're not able to get in yet, or maybe you're not ready to take the test, but I just wanted to at least show you how you're able to get into the test. All right? Let me do it one more time. Logging in as you. Going to view assignments and changing it instead of this week into all, and then you should be able to see. Let me just check to see if the times, no. View assignment, yes. View attempt 6. Okay. Wonder if I can score attempt 0. Okay, so you didn't. I think you were always able to see it. No, it has begin test there. That's interesting. I never realized that. You could view it as many times as you want. You could literally actually go to the test and take it, or look at it, and then go back and actually take it, which is probably not what I wanted. Alrighty. Well, if you have any problems with getting onto it tonight, if you're still up, please give your netbook to your mom to take into school tomorrow. If that doesn't happen, maybe I can stop over your house tomorrow after school. I'd rather not stop unless someone's home. Well, I guess I'll talk to you soon. Good luck.